Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I have not sat down and filmed in such a long time. Like it's probably been a month since I actually have sat down in front of the camera and talked to you guys. Like March was just a really crazy month. First off, the weather was horrible. Like it rained and we had terrible thunderstorms for 2 weeks straight. And for those of you who don't know, I currently don't have a lighting system. I don't have a ring light or any soft boxes, anything like that. Oh, and the sun's going in and out. So if I suddenly turn cool tone then warm tone, it's the sun, I apologize. But because I don't have a lighting system, whenever it's cloudy or rainy or anything like that, I pretty much can't film because you guys won't be able to see me. So because it was 2 weeks straight of horrible weather, I unfortunately couldn't have filmed, and then things were just really crazy at work. I had a lot going on, different tests and things like that, training. And then, I mean, just personal stuff. It was spring break for my sister, so I was, trying to hang out with her. It was my boyfriend's birthday. There's just a lot going on this month, but I'm so excited to be sitting back down and talking to you guys. I feel like even though it was an unintentional break, it feels good. I feel like I have all these ideas of things I want to film and do. So be looking out for some great new content. Speaking of new, if you could not tell, I chopped off my hair. I hopped on the bandwagon. I feel like everybody does this, every spring, summer, everybody chops off their hair, and so I finally did it. I have not done a haircut in I think almost 4 years. I did cut it myself, which I am not advertising or recommending necessarily. I am not a cosmetologist. I have not gone to school for this. I am not a professional in any way, shape, or form. This was a decision I made because I have really bad trust issues with other people doing my hair. And I've cut my own hair for years and years and years, and so I didn't see the big deal in chopping it off. It took a couple of tries. I think I had to do it 3 times to finally get it even all the way across, and of course there's some unevenness, but at the end of the day I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's so much more lightweight. It takes way less time to style. I actually look forward to styling it. I've gotten to the point with my hair that I just hated doing lit. The ends were so dead. I have really thick hair, so it just felt like a 10-pound weight on my head. So being able to cut it off and actually I wake up in the morning and get excited to do my hair because it takes such less time, I'm all for that. So anyways, enough rambling, and let's get into what today's video is actually about, and it is going to be my ipsy bag unbagging. So anyways, this is the little card that comes in, and it's Katie. It's Luster Luxe. No shade at all to the other Ipsy stylists because all of them were unbelievably gorgeous and talented, but for whatever reason, Katie is my all-time favorite. If I could be her and look like her, I just everything about her, I'm just yes, girl. Yes, all of her tutorials, her videos, her Instagram posts, everything, automatically know I'm going to like it, I'm going to watch it, I want to be it. So she looks gorgeous. So it says, "Hello spring, we're having a spring fling with Flawless. Celebrate the season with a spotlight on radiant selfie ready skin, flushed cheeks, and a fresh kick of color on eyes or lips." And the bag is super cute. They actually had 3 different prints. I believe you could either get this one where it's I guess this is orange with blue, then you could get blue with orange, and then I think green with yellow was the other color combination. So I got the orange with blue one, and it feels really thick, which makes me excited for what's in there. All right, so the first thing on top, this is a NYX Liquid Suede Lipsticks. I am in love with these things. I absolutely adore them. I think the formula is great. It's long wearing, super pretty. Really love the colors. I own 8 of the colors though, and this is in the shade Soft Spoken. When they announced in the email people would be getting this and they showed the shades, I was but I already own all 3 of those colors. So I'm just going to gift this to my sister. But if you got this, this is amazing. I guess this would be the full-size product. This normally retails for, I think, $8. You can get it at Ulta. I know Target carries NYX. You can get it on the NYX website. They're super, super good. So the next big thing, and actually something I have been loving and am going to be talking about in my March favorites, is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I absolutely love this dry shampoo. I'm not going to go into too much detail just because I am going to talk about it again in my favorites. But I love that it's in a nice little travel size. I'm constantly like spending the night at a friend's house or going, you know, places over the weekend. So it's really nice to have something that is such high quality goodness in travel size. And the travel size is like 10, 12 bucks. That's basically like your ipsy bag right there. Just pay for that. The next big item, this is from Global Beauty Care, and this is a Dead Sea Wash Off Mask. It says, with salts and minerals from the Dead Sea, 15-minute face and body therapy, deep cleansing mud-based formula for all skin types. I absolutely love cleansing mud masks because it just lifts the impurities and the dirt and the grime and the nastiness out of your pores, and it just makes your skin like flawless. I absolutely love any sort of mud charcoal mask, and I actually really like the packaging of this, that it has like a little dispenser tube to go into that. I would assume that's because you could use this like multiple times, which is really nice and convenient, because when it's in like just a squeezy tube like this minus the nozzle, then once you open it you're like stuck drying it out. So anyways, I'm super excited to try this. I will keep you guys updated on how I feel like this works. So two more things. This is a brush from the brand Me. I've never actually heard of this brand. It's a cute little brush though. It's flatter and has kind of a taper end. I think this would be like a good blush brush or like contour brush. I think it's a little bit too flat for like powder, but that'd be good like to apply. Look at my highlight though, like boom. But that'd be like a good like blush applicator brush. So that's really, really cool. This is from the brand Temp 2, and this is a liquid bronzer. I am normally not a very big fan. Ooh, it's like oozing out already. I'm normally not a very big fan of liquid bronzers just because, ooh, that color is nice though. I feel like normally like the color is really like most of the time very orangey, like the Hoola bronzer from Benefit, the liquid form. Like I love the powder version, but the liquid form is like so orange undertone that it just looks horrible on me. But this one is, it's like right there. I'm self-tan, so I do have like tanning on my hand, but it's that kind of dark patch. So this one definitely has more brown in the undertone, so you could totally work this and use it as an actual bronzer. I will have to test this out. I wonder if this would be good to like mix with a primer to kind of add a little underglow. It doesn't have a ton of radiance to it, but it does have like a slight sheen. Normally to me, like liquid products, I prefer to have some sort of like sheen or shine or radiance to it, because then I can use it like on my décolleté, on my shoulders, areas like that. I can mix it with, you know, foundations and primers to make it a little more glowy. To have it just be like a plain matte bronzer, like I feel it's a little bit pointless, at least for me, because I do set my face with a powder. Like trying to go in with like cream or liquid on top of it, it just like causes the foundation and the powder and everything else to separate. So I will have to give that a try and let you guys know what I think. So that was everything in this month's bag. I have to say, other than the liquid lipstick, which I still like, I love that liquid lipstick and I'm totally fine with giving that to someone so that they can fall in love with it. Other than that being like in a shade that I already have, I love everything in this bag.